we may as well just get going with this one. Let's go, and we are live. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKR Sport, we're here as Fiji take on Australia. Obviously, doso viti doso, but not for me today. Get around Australia. Obviously, you guys know me. My family's Fijian. I've grown up in Fiji, but I am also Australian. So this is a win-win, lose-lose situation for me, unfortunately. But it's going to be a very good match here. Fiji has actually been quite good in this tournament so far. People are underestimating them. They weren't usually not exactly the most fantastic of teams. They're very frustrating a team, the Fiji women's sevens teams, but they weren't even predicted to be anywhere near the semi-finals. So if they were able to win this game, they are genuinely going to be a threat to New Zealand, who would be the team that whoever wins this game will be playing against in the semi-final. Because Australia obviously lost to USA today, that put them into second in the group, which then obviously meant they have to play Fiji here, and then we obviously will be seeing whoever wins this play the New Zealanders. So look, yeah, hit that thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here. Going to be a massive, massive game here. This is going to be a lot closer than the previous game between Russia and New Zealand. And this is actually going to be quite exciting because, like I said, Fiji have just had another level to them about this tournament. They absolutely pumped the Brazilians today. I think, let me have a look at that score. They absolutely pumped them today. 41-5. 41-5. They were down 5-0 at one stage too, and then won 41-5. Australia, on the other hand, they lost 14-12. Like I said, when we go back to yesterday, Australia had a very good performance against the Japanese, 48-0. Just absolutely annihilated them. Very clinical performance. I was honestly saying they were the favourites of the tournament at that time because New Zealand didn't get off to a good start against the Kenyans 29-7. But as we've seen, New Zealand has still been able to pump through this tournament. Australia, they struggled against China. They won 26-10, but they struggled. And then, like I said, they also lost that game to the USA 14-12, and they were up 12-0 in that game too. Don't forget that. They were up 12-0 in that game as well. Peter Tubia says, I think Fiji might have a chance. They do. They absolutely do have a chance, mate. There's no thinking. They do. Fiji have been good so far. Oh, competition delayed due to weather. Oh, no. What? How long are we waiting? How long is the delay for? So we've got New Zealand through, but we're going to wait here to find out how long it's going to be delayed due to weather. Unfortunately, guys, there's going to be a delay due to the weather, so we may not be able to stream this because we do have later on between Broncos and Cowboys in the NRL, but we saw a delay already earlier today, which saw a 2-hour and a 2.5 hour delay there. But man, this is disappointing. This is disappointing. I'm not too sure how long this delay is going to go for. I'm really not too sure how long this delay is going to go, but this sucks. Oh, yet again. All right, well, I'm going to have to jump off, guys. I'm going to jump off. We'll maybe sit here for a little bit. We can sit here for a little bit if you guys want, but yeah, unfortunately, there's a weather delay again here in Tokyo with the lightning around. I'm just waiting to listen to see how long it will be. If it's 15, if it's 30 minutes, then we'll stick around, but yeah, unfortunately, we saw the New Zealand versus Russia game earlier on today, not the one that just happened now where New Zealand won, but the earlier group stage game between the two was delayed about 2 hours and 45 minutes due to the weather with the lightning and the thunder, and it was bad conditions. And yeah, look, it's frustrating, but I'm just waiting to hear how long it will be delayed. That's what I think. I might be a little bit biased here, but I think the Indigenous team wins the World Cup. We would like the forward pack. I think that that's an absolutely horrific idea to be putting in the Indigenous team and the Māori team because I think that is segregating the society that is unnecessary, and the whole point is the countries going together. It's not cultures coming together in a World Cup. It's countries, and that would then be completely separating it to Indigenous going to there, and that would make a great deal of sense. So. I really don't necessarily believe it should be the go. But we are still waiting here, guys. We are still waiting here. I think this could honestly be a while. I think we still could be a while here. If this goes on for too long, I will have to jump off and I won't be able to stream this, and I'll just be streaming the finals games tomorrow. Boom, boom. We've got some good music going here, but I'm just trying to figure out how long they're going to be. If they're going to be too long, I'm not going to be able to do it. Johnny Boy said it should be 80-minute wait. An hour and a half minute wait, basically. Oh, okay. Well, then we will not be here. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to have to jump off then. If you are just tuning in, unfortunately, there is an 80-minute delay here due to the fact of a lightning and... Johnny Boy said it should be... I'm joking. But what are you doing, man? Like, that's not funny, man. But I have no idea how long we're going to wait here. Maybe if I go on to Twitter or something like that. Let me have a look. Let me have a look here. Twitter... No, don't. Well, don't do that because like now I'm actually trying to actually find out what's going on here. Gooseberg says Tigers vs Warriors game. Well, clearly I'm not doing that because that game is dog shit. Annie Lawanabao says thanks for the update. You rock. Appreciate you, Annie, but unfortunately it's not going to be on just yet. Unfortunately, we're not here just yet. I'm just trying to get the I'm just trying to find out how long the delay is. I'm just trying to find there's a delay here for a long time. So the rest of the Rugby Sevens quarterfinals have been delayed because of lightning in their stadium. Anyone want to recommend me some entertainment? How long is it going to be though? How long is it going to be? Black fans look formidable. Will that interview with Ruby 2? Can someone find out how long there is to go? Gooseberg says, yeah, nah, not wrong. Hey, exactly right, man. Not wrong. We are doing the Broncos-Cowboys game right after this. If you are a Sevens fan, guys, and you're trying to tune into the game here, we will be streaming all the files tomorrow, and this was going to be a very fun game to watch, but I'm just trying to figure out how long the delay is because we are going to be here for... It is saying that we're going to be here for a while. It is because we earlier on today had a weather delay, which went for about 2 hours and 45 minutes. It went for about 2 hours and 45 minutes in comparison. So if anyone knows in the chat how long this delay is going to go, please do let me know. I can stay here for half an hour. I can stay here for about half an hour or so. Well, I've got actually a whole hour until I have to stream that next game here. I do have a whole hour, but if someone can find out for me how long this delay is going to be, that would be ideal. That'd be ideal. That'd be ideal here. Kingo says, I'm watching the tennis semis now. That's great. I'd like to be watching the sevens semis. Sevens quarters anyway. Pistis says, hi Blaze, always awesome watching your commentary. Just saw a TikTok of your reaction of Fiji versus New Zealand. Epic. Did you really? Someone put me on TikTok today. Next decision expected at 6 o'clock. Okay, so in two minutes, yeah? Yeah, 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, we're gonna be expecting a decision here. Did someone put my reaction on TikTok? That's funny as I love that. Don't know where it says 6 o'clock decision will be made. So guys, we are just waiting around here for a decision to be made. It says in about 2 minutes time. So that because obviously it's 7 o'clock here in Australia, we're 1 hour ahead of them. So it's 6:59 right now. But we're 1 hour ahead of Tokyo. So just waiting around to see what the weather is gonna be like. Please tell me that there's gonna be no real delay. There's a rainbow right now. Can't we play in the rainbow? We just want to play in the rainbow condition, you know, buddy. Just have a bit of fun. A bit of fun, bit of a laugh. Come on, man. Come on, man. Just let us watch the game, man. Come on, Mother Nature. Come on, Mother Nature. Australia vs Fiji gonna be a good one, man. Well, there's 66 votes in the chat, guys, and we've got 71% for Australia and 29% for Fiji. If you are just tuning in, we are here in a weather delay. So hit that subscribe button. If you don't subscribe, we will never get to watch this game. If you are not subscribed right now to BKR Sport, then unfortunately, you will not ever see this game live. It's just a fact. Sportwagon says the rain makes the game closer. No, but there's lightning, mate. It's not the rain that they've stopped this for. It's not the rain. It's the lightning, because there has been some lightning and thunder in the crowd, but not in the crowd. Jeez, there's been no crowd, unfortunately. There has been nilpa crowd. We're just waiting for the decision to be made because it is now 6 o'clock. Make the decision. Mate, it looks like it's fine. I can't even see any lightning. I dead set can't even see any lightning. I think there's something wrong with them. I think they're lying to me. Stop lying to us. Stop lying. You're liars. You're liars at this point. They're just lying. Stormfans says, hi Blaze. Hello, mate. I think this effectively tells us that we're not going to be shooting that USA versus Great Britain game. Next decision expected at 6 o'clock. Maybe if I go on Twitter, it'll update me on the latest from Twitter. Lin Sotela says, I hope Fijiana will win. I can't get around Fiji in this one. I can't get around Fiji in this one, unfortunately. Clear your schedule because it's game day. Oh, that's all the AU7s, but I have to get around my Aussies in this one, unfortunately. We are still in a rain delay. Quarterfinal has been delayed due to weather. Next decision expected at 9 p.m. Fiji time. Yeah, so now. So please tell us. Please tell us when the game will be on. Yes, I will be streaming the Queensland Derby tonight, Storm fan. I will be. We're literally just sitting here at this point. We may as well just, put our feet up, make ourselves a coffee, just kick back at this point because we aren't able to watch the game right now. No, no, to watch the game. Says game delayed. Game delayed due to weather, mate. Yeah, lightning. So I'm gonna give it half an hour. I'll give because I'm gonna do the Broncos Cowboys game that starts at 8 o'clock. We're meant to be hearing a decision any minute now. We're meant to be hearing a decision any minute now. Isileli Piokala says, "Sup, man? Hello, mate. How we doing? You ready for a big game? Because I am, but I'm currently looking at clouds that have lightning apparently in it. But all I can see is a goddamn rainbow. All I can see is a rainbow, and they said there's lightning there. They're bloody full of it, mate. They're bloody full of it, mate. They're bloody talking too much, mate. They're bloody talking too much. It doesn't look even bad. If you are wondering how Fijiana went today, guys, they were very good. They were very good, and they were very good yesterday too. And obviously Australia today were not good. They lost 14-12, but yesterday they were pretty damn well good. So there was a difference between the two, but Australia should still probably win this one. But it will be a close one. Isileli says, can't wait. You can't wait, but you know what I can't wait for? A decision to be made from the Sevens team. Let us know if we're actually going to watch anything tonight. Let's go back to latest. Hopefully this rain at the Sevens is a positive sign. Hopefully this rain at the Sevens is a positive sign for the Aussies, given how well Australians are doing in and around the water. Yeah, fair enough, Reg Roberts. I like that one. No restart for the Rugby Sevens until at least 10:30. Whose time 10:30 is that? Whose time 10:30 is that? 10:30? I haven't said. There's nothing here to say that what's going on. Oh, competition will not start before 6:30. Okay, so that's half an hour away. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to do up a thing saying weather delay. I'm going to have to do up a picture of weather delay, and I'll leave it up here for the next half an hour, and then hopefully at 6:30 we will be coming back, because there's no point me sitting here when the game can't be played right now. There's no point me sitting here when the game right this second isn't going to be played. Let me just try and get this. What can I utilize? What can I utilize? We'll use this one. Sorry, guys. Give me 2 seconds here. You may as well come back in about half an hour's time, guys. 25 minutes time, because for the time being, I can't. There's no game right now. They've delayed it for at least another half an hour. They've delayed the game for at least another half an hour. Phantom says, NRL update, 10-0 Tigers. Yep, there you go. Yeah, the old Tigers game's on right now, but I did tip the Tigers to win that, so... I'm just trying to drop a photo here. Isileli says, sure, man. Yeah, they have delayed it due to bad weather. Buddy, tell ya. Disappointing. Disappointing, because this is going to be a good one here. Let's edit a copy here. I'm just getting the weather delay up here, guys, because I'm going to put it on the screen. Barryman says, commentate on the Aussie-Great Britain footy match to cover time, mate. Is that on now, is it? Is that on now? Yeah, but if I do that, because this kind of Stormfans is now 12-6. There you go. Little Lynn says 5:30 p.m. It seems like in the what's that score of that Matildas game? What is that score? Actually, that could be on right now, isn't it? I think that's just started, hasn't it? I think it's just started. I think it has just started. Okay, at least this is still going here. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix this. I'm just trying to get everything up. I'll just put the weather delay of the baseball. There you go. That's for the weather delay of the baseball. No, because I can do a few things in the meantime. So, guys, I'll be back in 25 minutes' time here. I'm just going to put something up on the screen. Isileli says, what time is the game? The game is in 25 minutes' time. So, 25 minutes. They've delayed it half an hour at the very minimum, and then after that, it may be delayed even further. It may be delayed even further, but hopefully it will not be. So I'll leave this stream up here, guys. I will leave this stream up, but the game will be delayed for at the very minimum half an hour. If I don't to see then, well, I'm still trying to be able to actually put this thing up here first. Max is why it's delayed. Bad weather, mate. So there's lightning in the area, and unfortunately, they can't play with the lightning. Unfortunately, they cannot play with the lightning. Jared Torres is still doing the NRL games tonight? Yes, mate, unless there's lightning that delays it. Unless there's a lightning that delays it like this one, which I don't think will happen. But, yeah, I should be doing the Broncos-Cowboys game tonight. I'm just trying to put up this thing on the screen here. This must be fun content for you guys. This is great content for you. This is great content here on BKR Sport. This is just fantastic content. Okay, here we go. Bingo. Now we're talking. All right, guys, I'm going to see you in 20 minutes' time for the next update. Until then, there is literally a delay. So I will see you guys in 23 minutes' time. And also, don't forget, hit that subscribe button because we will be back here smashing out content tomorrow, regardless of the result of what happens in 25 minutes. So, subscribe, thumbs up. I'll see you guys soon. Alrighty, guys, we're actually going to be going now. We are actually going to be, it has been delayed, but now we are going to be back, and I am, I'm sitting up now, I'm ready to go. We are here for the, semi-final here between Fiji and Australia. Go and smash that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and obviously subscribe if you're new around here. We were in a delay for the last half an hour, but it has all gone now, so it's good that we stayed around. And now we are about to be getting into the Fijiana versus Australia game. Now we will quickly go over what has happened so far. Fiji did really well in their second and their third game. Unfortunately, they fell 12-5 to the French in the early game before the second game, where they were very, very quality against Canada, 28-14, I think that score was in the end. And Canada, obviously, they've been knocked out of the competition now. They're not even in the finals at all. They didn't get to the quarterfinals. They were the bronze medal favourites and didn't even get through at all. Then we obviously move into that final game where Fiji absolutely crushed Brazil 41-5, absolutely annihilated them. But Fiji have been really good in this tournament. They've come out with their electric game style. They've thrown the ball around. They've had a bit of fun. But now they come up against the Aussies. This is a tough matchup here. Now they come up against the Aussies. Now this is a very difficult game for me, guys, because obviously you guys know me. My family's Fijian. My daughter's Ratuman. I'm from Fiji, but I also I grew up in Australia. I was born in Australia. I grew up in Australia. So this is a difficult game for me. I will be getting around the Aussies in today's game, but obviously it's a win-win, lose-lose situation, because no matter what, we will be getting around tomorrow in the finals. So hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. The Aussies, obviously, they lost today, 14-12 to the USA, in a massive shock result there. The Australians are absolutely silver medal favourites from the beginning of the tournament. They were really good yesterday against the Japanese and won 48-0, and then obviously beat the Chinese 26-10 in the following game after that. So, look, it's going to be interesting to see if Australia can bounce back after their loss today, because they were not great. They were simply not great in that game. I can promise you that right now. We were sitting here streaming. We were sitting here having a good time, except for the fact of the good part. We weren't having a good time when Australia lost that one. Ravenel Ram says, Tosso is getting around. Viti Tosso Viti. D4 says, who do you guys think will win? Australia should win this. Australia should win this. Obviously, Fiji have looked good, but Australia should win this. This is a shock that they're even here at this stage. Australia should have been first in the group, which would have meant they would have been playing Great Britain. But obviously, because they lost that game to USA, it actually put them with Great Britain, and then Australia play Fiji here. This now means whoever wins this game, guys, will play New Zealand in the semi-final. Music production says, hopefully Maddie Levi can play more than 2 minutes. She's a gun, went to my school last year, and her sister got drafted to the Suns a couple of days ago, and is currently in Year 12. Go Aussies. Well, there you go. Hopefully we can get something going there. Ravnil Ram says, Tosso viti tosso, tosso viti tosso, tosso viti tosso, tosso viti tosso. Arakat Shan says, Tosso viti. Malcolm says, if Fiji wins, though, it'll be a massive shock. It'll be a massive, massive shock if Fiji wins. And it wouldn't be completely out of the question, to be completely honest with you. It would not be completely out of the question. But guys, I won't be streaming the USA versus Great Britain game right after this. I will be streaming the Broncos versus Cowboys game. I was meant to be doing the USA versus Britain game, but because we've been delayed a half an hour here, so now we're back and we're ready to go. But unfortunately, we won't be able to do that next game. But we will be doing all tomorrow. Every single game tomorrow, we will be streaming. Every single game tomorrow, we'll be streaming. So hit that subscribe button right damn well now. If you want Fiji to win, hit that subscribe button. If you want Australia to win, hit that subscribe button. But we're just waiting here for the teams to come out. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing if Fiji can win today. I honestly give them a shout. I'll honestly give them a shout against New Zealand. I think that New Zealand wins either matchup here, but either way, I think that Fiji could give them a shout. Top Network says it's time. It is time. It is definitely time. So Paulo Duarte is the referee here, and here we go, guys. Here we go. I'm excited about this one, the quarterfinal here of the Rugby Sevens for the women's. Will be seeing someone get knocked out after this one to play in the 5th place tomorrow. Australia not so good today, but can they bounce back here? They are the favourites. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go, guys. Here we go. So a bit of Tosso Viti, or a bit of go Aussie, go Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Tosso Viti. Australia get this ball up to Fiji, and they're going to get this ball here at the 30 or so, and that's a good take there, but she's going to get slammed down. No, she's going to get away. Taken down here just inside the 40. Right-hand side, Fiji, get that ball off. This is what they always do. They just get that ball and let's float it out. Left-hand side here, Fiji are away here. Fiji are away. Oh, it's a fantastic tackle there by the Aussies. So Fiji here at the 40. They're going to go to the right-hand side here. Inside their own half. Spreads it out to the left-hand side. She's going to cut back onto the inside and taken down here just outside the halfway point. Could be a turnover. No, Fiji with a good ruck play there. So right-hand side here, 40 metres out from their own line. They're going to not make a great deal of meters there. Fiji will pick this one up here at the 40, and she's going to be away here. She's going to be away and crack down there at the halfway point. So Fiji here put this ball back behind their halfway point. They're just going back in front and then back behind. In front, behind. In front, behind. But now Fiji will have the ball inside their 40. They spread this ball out to the left-hand side. Now they're going to go do the exact same play yet again. And it's going to be thrown straight to Australia. And Australia will get the turnover here. Could actually be a turnover to Fiji. And it will be a penalty to Fiji. So Fiji with a penalty at the halfway point. They're going to turn and take a quick tap. No, it will not be a quick tap here. Malcolm says, we all like seeing Fiji do well, same with all the little island countries. Man, this is a win-win, lose-lose situation for me. You know, either way I have a winner, and either way I have a loser here, my guys. So it's a win-win, lose-lose for me. So oh my God, Fiji's going to away here. Fiji's going to be away, and she's going to score a try here. Fiji's going to score a try. Fiji is going to score a try underneath the post too. They're going to be up 7-0. They're going to be up 7-0 here. Fiji will be up 7-0 here over the Australians. Malcolm, our production says, Tosoviti, Aloesi Nakodi with the try time for Fiji. Jeez, the Aussie girls have really fallen apart. And today, like, obviously it's only early in this game, but geez, the Aussie girls not looking great right now. Obviously lost to the USA, and now they're coming up against the Fijians, who have been very good in this tournament, and they've just coughed this one up already. They have just coughed this one up already. So it is 7-0 to Vitilevu. Little Insatella says, go, 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 Fiji. So she breaks away there, and that's unbelievable there. What a start here for the Fijians, especially considering they gave a 5-0 early start to Brazil. Brazil actually led their game 5-0 before they absolutely blew it apart there. So it's going to be at the halfway point here. Fiji will kick this back to Australians. Australia obviously have not touched the ball just yet. Puts it up. And it's going to be, Australia knocks that ball back to Shani Williams. Shani Williams, left-hand side, Charlotte Kalslick gets it off, and that's going to be taken down here at the 40. At the 22. And it could be a turnover here. No, Australia's going to get this. This is going to be a turnover here. This pressure here from Fiji is unbelievable. This pressure, it's going to be a knock-on. It's going to be a penalty here to Fiji. It's going to be a penalty here to Fiji. Australia is getting absolutely slapped up right now. Gee whiz, this is just not looking the goods right now for the Aussies. Fiji on an ambush. Fiji on an absolute ambush. 4 minutes 10 to go here of the first half. Fiji at the 22 will get the penalty. And the Aussies here, the silver medal favourites for this tournament, are really on the ropes right now. So roll this ball through the scrum here. Can you imagine Fiji get a medal in both the men's and the women's? They've never had a medal in the women's before. They didn't get anywhere close to the medals before. So it'll be massive here for the country if obviously they can get a bronze or a silver or even potentially a gold if they win this game. JB Conrad says, Oz and all sorts. Wow, I know it's crazy. So right-hand side here for the Fijians. They're at the 22 right now. They're going to get taken. No, she's going to break away for a try. It's going to be 14-0. It's going to be 14-0 Fiji. It's 14-0 in Fiji. It's Eli Burgalas who's winning Fiji, mate. Vitti's winning 14-0, mate. This is crazy right now. Little Lynn says, wow, this is absolutely insane. So Australia are getting beaten 14-0 right now by the Fijians. They're playing like they did against Canada. Salfasova Sovani Valu says, go Fiji, God, that's so Fiji. So Fiji are 14-0 only early in this game, but wow, the Australians, they're really finding this tough. Stinks is a bit your torn, by the way. I know it's very tough for me, bro. It's very tough because I'm very sad for Australia right now, but I'm also very happy for Fiji. You know, my emotions, it's just so torn. They are. But 14-0 Fiji with 2 minutes 45 to go here in the first half, and they will kick this ball off here to the Aussies at the 40. No, Australia will get this ball here at the 22. All right, so left-hand side here, Charlotte Castle gets it off to Shani Williams. Left-hand side, they're going to go, and it's going to be a really good pressure here again by Fiji. Oh, she's on the side there. That's going to be a penalty. That's absolutely a penalty here. Absolutely a penalty here. So it will be Australia running its ball on the left-hand side is Charlotte Caslick. Caslick here. She gets taken down. She gets the offload away. She gets it off. It's going to be... I'll get that ball out to the right-hand side here. Jeez, this Fijian defence is good, and it's going to be a penalty here to Australia. It could be a yellow card. It will be a yellow card there, Fiji. Jeez, they're going to have a woman in the bin now for 2 minutes. So Fiji have a yellow card here, but they do lead 14-0 with 2 minutes 15 to go here of the first half. Let's hit that thumbs up button, guys, and subscribe if you are new around here. Due to broadcasting restrictions, I can't show you the game. The best I can do is commentate and let you know exactly what is going on. Little Lynn says, if they're going to win gold, oh, geez, I know, it'd be absolutely crazy. Mariah Ratu says, go Fiji, you're simply the best. So Charlotte Caslick will be here with the ball inside her own 22. She'll tap this one, and they'll go... they look like they're shaping out to the left-hand side here. They will shape. That's a knock-on here against Fiji. It's going to be Australia's ball right now. It's going to be a knock-on against Australia. I disagree with that one. D4 says only the first half, anything can happen. Absolutely, D4. Absolutely, but I disagree with that one. I don't think that's a knock-on there against Australia at all. That's an incorrect call there. as an incorrect call. But Fiji will have the ball here at the 22. Jared Troy says Australia will win now. I don't know, mate. So Vasiti Solikoviti will come off here for the Fijians. She'll be in the bin for 2 minutes. There's a minute and a half left here of the first half, but she'll be off for the rest of the first half. So she's just going to hope that Fiji can hold out for the next minute and a half, and especially when they have the ball here in an attacking position, 22 minutes out, this is a really good opportunity here for Fiji, and they could honestly really put this one to bed early days here. So at the 22 right now, Fiji go left-hand side. Fiji go left-hand side here. She's going to cut back onto the inside. She's going to get taken down. No, she offloads that one. And Australia going to kick this one through. Australia going to pick this one. And they're going to kick this one past the halfway point. Australia chasing this one. It's a run. It's a chase. And it's going to be knocked back. That's going to be a knock on there from Fiji. So now it'll be Australia's ball here. Faith Nathan will pick this ball up here just outside the 40. If Australia get this ball out to the left-hand side here, it will simply be a try here to Australia. So left-hand side here, Charlotte Caslick has the ball. Left-hand side, they're going to have 3-on-1. They've got 2-on-0 right now. Oh my God, it's close to a 4 pass there. Wow. How is that not a 4 pass, to be honest with you? It shouldn't have been a knock on before anyway, so that's a bit of karma there against the referee. But right-hand side here for Australia, that's going to be offside against Fiji. They're 10 metres out right now. Here comes Australia. They're down 14-0. There is a woman in the bin right now for the Fijians, and it's going to be a quick tap here by Demi Hayes. Right-hand side, 31 seconds to go here in the first half. Charlotte Caslick gets it out. Right-hand side here for the Aussies. They're at the 22. They spread it, and it will be a try time here for Faith Nathan, who has to come in because it is 14-0, so she has to come in here. And it will be 14-5. So Australia was desperate for that one. Linlin says Yahoo. Kingo says Australia 1-0 against UK in the women's soccer. Let's go Matildas. That's what I'd like to see. Isaleli says better D. So that will be a try time there for the Australians. And it will be 14-5 here to the Fijians. But try time for the Australians brings this one back in it. Brings them right back in it here. I don't think we're going to get another play here in this first half. So let's see if she can get the kick here. It's not an easy kick, but it's not difficult. Oh, she will miss a kick. So it's going to stay at 14-5. So Australia has so much work to do in this second half. Australia has so much work to do here in the second half. At halftime, it'll be 14-5 in the quarterfinal between the Fijians and the Australians. Guys, smack that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here, because we're going to be smacking out tomorrow's live streams in the semi-finals and the finals. Don't you worry. It's going to be a very, very big day here on BKR Sport with some rugby league mixed in as well. But you know, gee whiz, this is absolutely madness right now. Fiji, the massive underdogs of the tournament, have a big lead going into halftime break. 14-5 is a significant lead, especially with the way that Fijians have been playing this tournament. I did tell you guys before this game started that Fiji were being underestimated greatly. They had a great game against Brazil when they won 41-5. You know, they beat Canada and knocked out Canada from the tournament, which is just absolutely wild. The bronze medal favourites got knocked out, and that group didn't even progress as one of the top 2 third-place teams. They came 3rd place and 3rd out of all 3 groups. Just crazy stuff there. And they obviously also they lost to France 12-5, but realistically they were the better team there. But just a bit of shakiness, they couldn't put the ball over the line. So at half time right now, they've only got to get through 7 more minutes here against the Australians. Now, I believe this will be Australia's ball here. Fiji will be kicking this ball off to the Australians. But wow, this is massive right now. This poll has New Zealand winning by 65%. Well, no, this is 58% to Australia and Fiji 42% right now. Oh, gee whiz. Malcolm says, you guys think them seeing the men get gold gave them motivation? No, I think it's because Fiji are actually putting a little bit more investment into the women's game now, and I feel like they know that there's such a limited amount of quality teams in the women's that if they can really start to pump in some progression in the sport, they can take over, just like the men's have. I honestly think that if Fiji put the right kind of things in place for the women's like they have with the men's, they can dominate the women's just like they do with the men's. So Fiji will kick this ball off to the Australians, and Australia have to score. They just have to score right now. They have to score. There's 7 minutes to go, but they don't want to let Fiji score next. Australia have to be the next team to score. So Fiji here kick this one off. It'll be a knock-on here against Fiji. It will be a knock-on against Fiji, and Australia will get the ball here at the 40. JB comments says, BK, does it look like Fiji women are equal speed to Oz women, or do Oz have more speed? I don't know. We haven't really been able to see a great deal of speed battles in this game. Just Rio says, still anybody's game. Let's go Fiji. Absolutely still anybody's game. This game's nowhere near over yet. We've still got 6 minutes 41 to go. It's only 14-5, but it's a good lead for Fiji. It is a good lead for Fiji. Especially considering one more try. That'll take it out past the 3-try margin, and that'll be big. So Caslick here gets this ball left-hand side here. Australia at the 22. They get this ball out to the wing. It's Faith Nathan here with the ball. Faith Nathan's going to be a sprint battle here. Faith Nathan's away. She's away. She's taken at the halfway line. She steps onto the inside here. She gets away from the tackle. She's at the 40. She's 40 metres out even the Fiji line. This could be a turnover here. This could be a turnover. It will be a penalty here to Australia. So at the 40, they go to the right-hand side right now. Obviously, no woman in the bin now for the Fijians. Right-hand side, Caslick gets it out to the wing. And this is Demi Hayes. Demi Hayes Hayes here. She steps around and she's at the 22. Here comes Australia. It might be a turnover here to Fiji. It will be a turnover to Fiji. It will be a turnover to Fiji. Oh my goodness me. What a defensive play there by the Fijians. And they will now have the ball here at the 22. They will now have the ball hit the 22 on their own side of the field, and she gets the offload away, and good tackle there by Australia. And this is going to be a turnover here. This is going to be a turnover here. Yep, it's going to be a turnover. Australia will get the penalty here inside the 22. Everest Pitt says, Dosso, Viti, Dosso, go the girls. Get around the girls here. There is 5.5 minutes left here of the game, but Australia will have a scrum feed inside the 22 right now, guys. Oh my goodness me. What a game we are witnessing. Australia more than likely will score right now. If they don't score, then I can tell, well, they're not going to take the scrum. They're just going to take a quick tap here. So Australia here in the 22, right-hand side, gives it off. They've got out on the wing here. They've got some space. They've got some space here. They've got some space with Demi Hayes out on the wing. She's going to step on the right-hand side here. She can't get the ball away. Now she gets the ball away to Maddie Ashby. Ashby here gets the left-hand side. Left-hand side here, gives it off. They're going to be at the 22, gives it off here, and the chance here is Charlotte Caslick. Caslick gets out to Faith Nathan. Nathan here, inside the 22 right now, and she's going to get taken down. Good play. Oh my God, it's going to be a turnover here. Oh, it's going to be a knock-on here, a penalty. So it's going to be Fiji's ball here. I honestly think Australia might get knocked out right now, guys. This could be the biggest upset of the tournament so far, with 4 minutes 46 to go here. This could be the biggest upset. This could be potentially one of the biggest upsets. So Fiji will be with the ball here at the 22, left-hand side. They're going to knock the ball on, gee whiz. So now there's still plenty of time now. If Fiji had just been able to hold the ball and just kind of progress up the field, they might have been able to really soak up some time. But now it will be Australia ball inside the attacking 22 right now, guys. Inside the attacking 22. 4 likes away from 40. Smack it on up and obviously subscribe if you are new. But that is going to be a knock-on against Fiji. That is going to be a knock-on here from Fiji. Lingland Satella says, let's go Fiji. Football State says, Michelle's winning 1-0. Yeah, that's cool. I appreciate that. But right now, this is massive. So left-hand side here for Australia. They're going to go out to the left-hand side here. She steps onto the inside and she can't find anything. If Australia can't score here, I don't know how they're going to score twice. That's going to be a knock-on there from Fiji. That's absolutely a knock-on from Fiji. So it will be a penalty here. So it was actually coming across there and jumping off her feet. So left-hand side here for the Australians. Inside they go. Caslick. And she will get taken down here inside the 5-metre line right now. It's going to be a turnover to Fiji. Wow, the penalty to Fiji and Australia are massively on the pump. If she scores here, it's game over. Oh, she's going to get away here. Fiji, past the 22. She's going to score a try here, I think. She's going to score a try. No, great defense there from Australia to stop that one. Did she even let that go of that ball? I don't think so, but it's going to be Fiji ball here outside the 40. This is still Fiji ball here. There's 3 minutes 20 to go, and Fiji are crushing the Aussies right now. So right-hand side here at the 40-metre line, they're going to get taken down right now. Gets the offload away, and that's another offload there by Fiji. Another offload by Fiji, and that's going to be taken down here at the halfway line, and that's going to be a knock-on against Fiji. And now Australia going to be away here. Shani Williams with the ball. She gets the offload away. She can't get the offload away, sorry. Right-hand side here for Australia. Gives off to Charlotte Caslick, and Caslick's going to get this. So that's a penalty offside here against Fiji. So Australia have to score right now at this point. They have to score right now at this point. They have to be quick. They have to be quick right now. With 2 minutes 48 to go, this game is 14-5 to Fiji. What an upset this would be. JB Comment says, Oz need their big guns here. Isaleli says, Cowboys and Broncos now. It'll be in 15 minutes time, mate. So 2 minutes 40 to go here. 2 minutes 40 to go. Cowboys and Broncos will be on in 15 minutes. Still plenty of time there. Still plenty of time. So 2 minutes 37 left here of this game. 14-5 is the score. Wowee. Wowee. With 2 minutes 37 here, this could be an absolutely amazing upset. And we've just seen, obviously, New Zealand have gone through the semi-finals. And now whoever wins this game will be going through to play the New Zealanders in the semi-final. But I tell you what, Fiji could give them a shout. I don't know how Australia will go against the New Zealanders if they've played like this today. They've been shocking today, to be honest with you. So right-hand side here, it's going to be Ashby, gets it outside, and they're going to have some space here on the wing. Oh, she knocked the ball on. That should be game over. That should be game over. That should be game over here for the Australians. They're going to get knocked out right now. They're going to get knocked out right now. Nazil says, Bula, Vadava says, Tigo, Dozoviti. Jared Choice says, Australia's gone. I think Australia's gone here. This is absolutely wild right now. Unless Australia can find a way to get the ball back within the next minute 16, score straight away, I honestly believe Fiji's going to win this game. And they're going to play New Zealand tomorrow in the semi-final. This is absolutely a madness right now. So 2 minutes 16 left here. Johnny Boy says Australia is annoying me. Absolutely. Littleland says I can tell you Fiji's going to win. Nazil says, do you like Fiji? Man, of course I love Fiji. I'm Fijian. My daughter is Rajiman. I love Fiji, man. Daddy Dundee says, let's go Fiji from Kenya. Kenya. This is one of the hardest games ever for me to commentate because obviously I am Australian, but my family is Fijian and I've grown up in Fiji. So, absolutely crazy. It's going to be a penalty here to Fiji too. They don't want to take this quick tap. Don't take the quick tap. No, that's the wrong call here. Don't take the quick tap here, Fiji. Don't take the quick tap here, Fiji. Just soak up the time right now. All you have to do is soak up the time. Don't take the quick tap, kick it over the sideline, or go for a scrum and just soak it up. Soak it up. Be smart. Soak up the time right now. Salvoli says, cheers, mate. Listening all the way from North Somalia. Wow, in Somalia. Good stuff, man. Good to see you tuning in right now. But Fiji will take the line out here, and they're going to kick this one across the halfway point. This is absolutely massive. That's not a great kick, but this is absolutely massive right now. Fiji looking like they will put themselves into a position to win a medal. Because no matter what, they will play in a medal game from here on out if they were to win this game. Can you imagine if Fiji win this and then Fiji beat New Zealand? Oh, my goodness me, that'd be insane. Oh, my goodness me, that would be wild. So, 1:38 left here. Australia need to win this line out, to be honest with you. Australia need to win this line out. Sukiri says, thank you for viewing the game. I'm so happy. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate it, dude. Shabby Comrade says, brother, can you tell us the Oz player reactions after the end whistle? Well, I'm going to jump off of the Broncos-Cowboys game, so not really, but 14-5 here to Fiji, and it's going to be a minute and a half left here to go of this game. Fiji throw this ball in. They're going to win the line-out right-hand side here for Fiji, and no, I'm not going to make fun of Australian reactions too. What are you talking about? So Fiji here will have the ball here at the halfway point. They're going to get out to the right-hand side here, and they're going to be away here. They're going to be away. Fiji's going to get taken down at the 40, and it's going to be Australia ball. They have to be quick here. They're going to be quick. It's a penalty here to Australia. They have to score right now. She's going to be quick. Take the tap, mate. You got a minute 10 and you got to score twice. Take the tap. You got a minute 10. You got to score twice here, Australia. If you don't score right now, it's game over, son. It's game over for your Olympics. So right hand side here, Australia going to get away from the tackle. She gets the ball back onto the left hand side here. Australia with 59 seconds to save themselves in this Olympics, and they're going to cut themselves back here underneath. Australia, Charlotte Caslick going to score a try under the post here. It's going to be game on here. There's 51 seconds to go here, and Charlotte Caslick will score a try underneath the post. It's going to be 14-12. Oh my goodness me. They got 45 seconds. They have to get the kickoff here. This game is still absolutely on here right now. Oh my God, I can guarantee every single Fijian right now is saying, Adavalongo. My goodness me, what's going on here? What is this? Because Charlotte Caslick will put the Australians back on here. There is literally 40 seconds left here of the quarterfinal between Australia and Fiji, and Australia down 14-5, but now they're going to be 14-12 here. This is absolutely madness right now. This is absolutely madness with 18 seconds. They have to try and win this kick, though. Marcelini Voka Ilangi says, Tosso Vitti. And up it goes here, and Fiji will get the ball with 10 seconds to go here. 10 seconds to go. Fiji still have to just hold this ball out. Don't knock that ball on here. There's 5 seconds left here. She's holding it out. They're going to hear the siren. This is... Oh, Fiji going to be away. She's lost the ball. Oh, my gosh, a knock on. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a high tackle. Australia's gone. Australia, all they have to do is tap the ball and kick it out. All they have to do is tap the ball and kick it out, and Fiji are going to knock out Australia. Oh my God, Fiji are going to knock out Australia. They've done it. They've actually done it. They've actually done it. Fiji have just knocked out Australia in one of the biggest rugby sevens upsets you will ever see. Oh my God, the dream run here of Fiji is still on. Oh my God. Oh my God, Sport Reactions, I couldn't care less about the Tigers game right now. Wow, I'm so happy for Fiji, man. So we're going to be back here tomorrow, guys, doing the Fiji versus New Zealand game. Hit that subscribe button, smash the thumbs up button. I'm going to be doing the Broncos-Cowboys game in literally 10 minutes' time, but I'm in shock. Australia's just been knocked out by Fiji. Oh my God, Fiji have had such a fantastic tournament here. Tosso Vitti. They have had such an incredible tournament, and they're going to be facing off against New Zealand in the semi-final. So no matter what, if they were to lose that game against New Zealand, they still get a shot at a bronze medal here, Fiji. Obviously, the men's team has already won the gold. We could see the women's team still get a medal here. Unbelievable. Vinaka, Vitti, Vinaka, one another. Oh my goodness me. So guys, I'm going to jump off for now. I will see you guys in 10 minutes time for the Broncos-Cowboys. But congratulations, Vitti. The women's team have actually done it. Wow, they've actually done it here. They've actually done it. I'm actually in shock. Unbelievable. Argentina versus South Africa, and now Fiji versus Oz. Yeah, absolutely, Teddy Dundee. Exactly right. Leland says, told you they're strong to have an angel, man. I told you, Leland, that they're a good team. I came out and I said the Fiji have a really good chance of winning this one. So, guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're around here. I will see you literally in 10 minutes' time for the Broncos vs Cowboys NRL game. I appreciate you as always. And, holy wow, you wouldn't rule them out of winning the gold, Regan. Absolutely. Absolutely. You could see them beating New Zealand tomorrow. You could see them beating New Zealand. This is madness. This is this is madness. I'm so happy. I never thought I'd be this happy that Australia's out as an Australian, but I'm just so happy for the Fiji women's team. I'm so happy that a team that never gets credit because they're obviously women in Fiji, they never get the credit they deserve. They never get the credit they deserve, but now they've actually come out and they're actually having a good performance right now. Now they've actually come out and they're having a good performance right now. So, guys, I'm going to jump off. I'll see you in 10 minutes' time for the Broncos and Cowboys game. I appreciate you as always. And look, I can't believe that the Australian women's team won't get anything. Australians women's team won't get anything, and Fiji right now, no matter what, will have a chance at getting a medal. But all right, guys, see you in 10 minutes' time. Like, subscribe. See you tomorrow, Fiji versus New Zealand, and appreciate you as always. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya. Wow, man.